What's up, guys? Welcome back for another day in competitive Brawl. Today we are going through with Mono Blue Namor the Submariner, a blue, one generic, flying, star and 4 mutant merfolk villain. But his power is equal to the number of merfolks you control. And then whenever you cast a non-creature spell with one or more blue mana symbols in its mana cost, you create that many blue merfolks creature tokens. So we have small, ramp package. Not a lot you can really do in mono blue here. Especially since we're not doing artifacts. We are just really trying to control the tempo of the game. We have a roaming thrown in here because it's basically a token doubler for us. Reconnaissance mission, enduring curiosity. We have anthems. We have ways to bounce stuff. Max hand size because we want to draw pretty much our entire deck to get a Thassa. And depending on how the games go, we might add in a Jace. Right now, we don't have it, but let's see how the games go, and we'll find out if we'll add them or not. Super Shredder. We played him in a previous video we did. He will just be trying to see all of our lands, everything. He wants everything to leave the battlefield. I think we're going to keep it and see what happens. We got some counter spells if we get some mana. So, ooh. The Goy Furley is a little scary. Well, we're going to go ahead. I know it. I'm pretty sure this grows the Goy, but no, it's their graveyard. Okay. Just start ramping. We can take a little bit of damage. Playing fetch lands to grow the Shredder already. Ooh, Basilisk Collar's scary. We will name Merfolk. We do this. We don't have anything to protect. Draw 2 cards. Supposed to cost instead. We will pass, and we'll probably just do the consult and dig. Another fetch land to grow the Super Shredder. We do have a counter spell if they try to play something big. Okay, the grief. Our hand's not great, so we really don't want to see the grief. Yep. Just 1/1 trample lifelink, okay. Ouchies. Are they going to give something Death Touch? Yes. Well, we will go ahead and just take advantage of that so I can make a Merfolk. Do they have a kill spell for the Namors? So currently we will take 7 unless we block the Goyve, which I think we need to do. That would make us 2 merfolks, and then we could block the Shredder, but that doesn't really do much for us. Rewind is actually pretty good to hit, but we would need to pass. Our opponent has something. I do not know what's holding priority at the moment. I would guess our opponent has a cut down, because Namor's power and toughness together is 5. Did our opponent leave? Oh, they're back. Are they just gonna punch for 9? Alright, yep. We gotta do this now while we still got that extra mana. Alright, consult. What do we find? Opponent. Not great. Not great. We don't have a lot of merfolks. We gotta block the Goyf with the token again. So we'll take 7. And hope the Preordained can find us something. That does not help, because we would look for something like that. Alright, Preordain. Opponent. Neither of those are really what we need. And we have 1 mana, but what is the chance? We're gonna go for it to hope. Maybe our opponent for some reason plays an instant of sorcery. I spoke too soon. Ooh, okay, hold on. Wait, hold on. Okay. So I would have 2 mana. Good game, opponent. Finn the Fangbearer. So, mono green Death Touch with a bunch of fight spells. We will keep because of the Brawl. Turn 1 tune. Tell our opponent good morning. And, yep. We have to block as much as possible. I don't think the Thassa is going to win this one for us. Probably got a fight spell. Opponent. Fight spell. Oh. I think we go for the Namor then. If they don't have Death Touch fight spell, or if they just tap out for a Finn. Okay. Punch and pass. Five mana. What you got for 5 mana? 3/1 toxic. Okay. Got to follow up. Maybe a fight spell. No. Bodies. I know I could double block to kill it, but I want to leave the sack other merfolks to counter. So if they want to try something funny with that mana, they're going to have to dump all of it. You want to pay the 1? Alright. No, we gotta leave it like this. Alright, opponent. What you got? Alright, since he paid the 1. Okay. We will take the action. I want to make it look like we have a counterspell right now. Ah. So our opponent's planning on going unblockable. What you thinking about, opponent? Wait. Oh, you're targeting the token? Okay. I thought we were targeting something else. Whenever this equipment enters, I will still... Okay. You're gonna tap that, yeah. What's the mana value of that? Yes, I got a 2 poison. I will counter that. Let's now punch for a lot of damage. We are trying to take Namor through competitive Brawl. Now we're with Raph and Mikey Troublemakers, so they are going to try to ramp super hard, cheat out a really big creature, and hit us for a lot. Excuse me. If they are a non-creature... Ooh. Gemstone Cavern. And they... Alright, we're gonna go Mystic Remora. You got a Mana Dork. If so, the fish does nothing. Thank you, opponent. Well, since you were so nice to me the first turn. Excuse me. Hi, Stormy. Come here. Hey. You can't be all up on there. I will give you pets. Our opponent is letting us see a lot of our deck. We do not. We will not pay for the fish's second birthday. A lot of lands. Get rid of a land since we can get some more. They don't have a way to make their stuff can't be countered. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. We will keep that. So, they only get to untap one non-basic land a turn now. Alright. So our opponent has 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7 mana. Opponent, I'm sorry. I understand, opponent. Narset, Enlightened Master. We will keep since we have 2 draw spells, consult. So we got a lot of ways to look at cards, and that's probably what we're gonna really need here. There we go. That's what we like to see, because then we can stifle the Narset. We're going to go ahead and crack and get the basic, just because getting it out of the deck is deck thinning, and that is super important when you have 100 cards to dig through, or 99. Want to have the Archmage Charm open just in case. That was a pretty cool animation. We will just pass. Probably getting a surveil land, unless they have something to do immediately. We're not worried about stifling a land. I don't want to lose the consult all that much. So let's get a Namor. They're probably going to try to counter it. We're going to try to fight back. Alright, Namor sticks. Does he stay around? Ancient Tomb. That's pretty scary. Well, we replicated it so they had to pay more. Okay. Oh, I'm silly. She can deal 1 to each. Silly me. I forgot the first strike. My brain got a little stuck there after all that fighting. Opponent. What you got over there, opponent? Opponent. Oh, there. And there they go. Game out. Just don't even include that one. Atali, Primal Conqueror. So kind of the same way the Raph and Mikey game went earlier. As long as we can kind of keep them from doing something every turn or start hurting their mana. But they gotta use non-creature spells. Okay, so this one seems like it's gonna be... Yeah, let's ponder now. There it is. We're gonna go ahead. I know they got the Winter Moon's not looking as great. You know, wait. Okay, well, let's deduce. Name Merfolk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they shouldn't, unless they have an ancient tomb, they shouldn't get us. Or they have instant speed search. Okay, they didn't have instant speed ramp. Do they have the ancient tomb? No. They can have it because we still, the days doesn't do much. So this Atali deck seems like it really played around Winter Moon. Somebody had a bad game. You're gonna besage you that. Okay. Well, we're gonna get the tap land. Then and go for the Ristic Study. They don't have anything that stops Atali from being countered right now. Do they play around the counter spell? They are, so we're going to go ahead and crack this. Land. We're going to go ahead and try to get the Namor out. And then we're going to try with Op to make sure the top of our library isn't good. Do you pay the 1? Okay, they paid the 1. So... we're going to go ahead and do this and start the... Yep, that's fine. Do you pay the 1? They do not. Alright, well, we're gonna get as much merfolks as we can out of this. Okay, and now just counter. Ah. Hmm. That doesn't help. They get from us a Swan Song and a Mythweaver Pock. But that can be countered. And our opponent scoops it up. Magna Brazen Outlaw. I'm pretty sure this is the one that just dwarves search for dragon or artifact. Yeah. No. Oh, magic gods, please give us land. That is not land, magic gods. Ooh, ancient tomb. Lightning greaves. On the Magna, yep. Ah, they have a dastardly rock. Ooh, that hurts. Pass turn. Yeah, you're not tapping those. Alright, let's go get our tapped is land. Good try, opponent. My brain did not realize that you could do that though. New target for... Oh, yes, I understand. Really? Alright, opponent, do you have a kill spell to try to use? Whenever you commit a crime, create this sick prize. Ah. Whenever you cast a historic spell. And once this sack a treasure, go target creature. It's pretty gross. Yep. What you got, opponent? Opponent. I have nothing to improvise with, so it would just be... So, I don't even think I can do X... Yeah, I can do X equals 1. But there's nothing that I can get that will actually help. I don't even think... What, a Mox Amber? Yeah. Alright, opponent, what you got? Or wait. Right. I'll just take 7. Because I'm like, if you got it, you got it. Like... Alright, doing the Magna thing. What do you go get? Okay, their stuff can no longer be countered. And they get a redirect lightning. Alright, I'm gonna give them the GG's because we did not draw the 1 ring. That would be about the only thing we really could have used there. Teferi, Hero of Dominaria. So this is just gonna be blue-white control, and we cannot keep this hand. We cannot keep this hand. We can keep this hand. Put back. No. And I guess we have to put back that. Does not feel good. Alright, while they're immediately tapped out. Because that helps. They probably have a counterspell for us. No.
Mind and body, I have just the trick for this.
And they scoop it up. Ooh, Bjorn the Fierce. I wanted to build a bear deck. I haven't been able to get him yet. Wash away. Yeah, we can do this because we'll just immediately Ancient Tomb into Mind Stone and start working. Go ahead, get this. Ooh, Queen Among Bears. We will just pass. How many bears do they run? Alright, well. So they got 3 mana. So still got a couple turns before Bjorn gets out. That's pretty gross. Yeah, we're immediately gonna cycle this. But we won't have any blue. That's scary. No, my bear. Oh. Sorry, I don't have bears. Well, Nar said it was nice knowing you. Excuse me. How'd you do that? It was one less. Oh, yep. Yep. No, there's not even a point. Good game, opponent. Tiny Bones, Trinket Thief. Kill Tiny Bones, counterspell Tiny Bones, counterspell. Get rid of the Tiny Bones. Opponent. Alright, we found the land. Ancient Tomb. Do you rip the Tiny Bones again? No, you rip something just as good. And now we get the Ristic study, because the more cards we see, the more likely we are to finish our land drops. Are you going to Tiny Bones and Thoughtseize me? I don't know that one. Discard a card. What? What? At random. Alright, what are we going to cast now? We're going to keep bullying the Tiny Bones. So we'll get 2 mana. Just go ahead so we can try to get some cards. Our opponent keeps paying their taxes. I don't like a responsible opponent. That's the one at the beginning, yeah, so... That doesn't help. Well... Oh. They're tired of paying. Arena. There's literally no point to play our commander. What, 6-9? Yep. Good game. Well, guys, that was Namor the Submariner. We went 5-5 today. Not really the greatest, but in some of those games, I could have probably have chosen to hold back a few counter spells or try to play just a little more aggressive. But overall, still 50%. So with little improvement on piloting, maybe swap a couple cards out. It could do a little better, but here is Namor the Submariner for our mono blue control pile. I'll see you guys in the next one.